Yes, 104.9 Coyote Country. Randy Hauser running out of Moonlight. I'm Robert McGill. Good morning. The time is 8:32. It's Monday, the first Monday of the month. If I'm not mistaken, it's time for Chamber Chat with Victoria.
Yay! Good morning.
Victoria's here. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You look beautiful today.
Oh, thank
you.
you.
Really nice. I mean, you always do, but yeah.
Oh, thanks. So do you.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
I like your makeup.
I'm a pretty man. So what's going on?
We're chambering, we're commercing, and all things wonderful are happening in Uvalde. But I almost brought you donuts this morning.
No.
Do you know what Friday is?
What is Friday?
Friday is National Donut Day.
This coming Friday?
This Friday.
All right, so we got some time.
Is National Donut Day.
Wow, okay.
So maybe I'll bring you some donuts that day.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, I
So,
got plans now.
I know HEB makes them fresh at 7 a.m. every morning.
Oh, yeah?
So.
You sound like a pro. Like, you know the drill.
I
right?
do. I used to work there. I would do the morning shift before you opened at 6 a.m., and I would smell them getting the donuts ready, and I'd go get some.
Oh, you're making me hungry now. No, there's a little donut shop right down the way here on Getty, but they take cash only, and I just never carry cash. So it's like...
You gotta have cash.
Yeah, I never want donuts, I guess.
Yeah. But there's actually 2 National Donut Days. The one is in November, and that one started during World War I, where volunteers who wanted to support the troops were preparing food to deliver to the soldiers, and all the ladies had to make was donuts. And so then it was like this Remembrance Day for the ladies who helped the soldiers in World War I, and that was November 5th. And then Dunkin' Donuts decided to only support this one that popped up on this first Friday in June.
Right, they're like, it's slow, so let's make a National Donut Day to generate some donut sales.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to make our own, and they did.
Awesome. Well, cool. I'm going to get some donuts this week for sure. Like, I need donuts. But yeah, thank you for that bit of donut
You're welcome.
trivia. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I thought you would enjoy that.
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy a donut better, but hey, you know what?
Yeah, so maybe I'll also have to buy donuts this week for our Leadership Uvalde
that's
group.
Right. You guys have that program. Yeah,
Yes.
we should talk more about that sometime. You know, we don't do that.
We're going to do it today.
All right, very good. All right, good. So what else is going on at the Uvalde Area Chamber of Commerce?
Well, this week is Community Coffee at 7:30 in the morning. Okay. That's hosted by the Uvalde Area Development Foundation. And then the rest of that day is Leadership Uvalde Day.
Now, as far as Community Coffee goes, it's what, 7:30?
7:30 at the local fix, the first Wednesday of every month.
And then basically you get community leaders
and tidbits,
right.
And you can also talk yourself, like introduce and say, this is who I am, this is my platform, this is what we're doing. Also, if you have any questions, usually the movers and shakers are there in the room and who would be happy to answer any concerns or anything you have.
There is a lot of moving and shaking over there at Community Coffee.
There is.
And I'm telling you what, it's really kind of just the best way probably in town to get caught up on everything. You know, because you got all the people who care and are making a difference and making things happen in one room. It's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a really great meeting, and we have a lot of good participation in it. Sometimes it lags in the summer because because people are busy and out traveling and things. So please get there this month. All the normal people will still be there, so please come.
All right, and some abnormals too. Wednesday morning, 7:30. Then, of course, you're going to be doing the
Leadership Uvalde.
After that, what are your plans on that?
So, Leadership Uvalde, it's our large business, large industry day. So, we're going to be visiting all of our more major businesses in Uvalde that employ over 100 people.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
And you guys just going to be running. You want to give a shout out to any of those businesses, or have they all been? Oh, you can't do it secret.
No, secret at the moment.
Hush,
yeah.
Hush. Okay, that's cool. Fair enough.
Yeah, but Leadership Uvalde in general. You were part of Leadership Uvalde.
I did. I graduated
last year.
Yes,
you got your Representative of the Year award up there.
My little plaque over there.
Yeah.
Shiny,
and what Leadership Uvalde is once a month out of every month for a whole year, a group of individuals who are employees or owners of chamber member businesses go on themed education days to learn more about the Uvalde area and make them more educated ambassadors for our Uvalde trade region. So we've had people all the way from the ages of 20 to like in their 70s do this program. It actually started not way back, but in the 90s. They did it for a period of about 9 years.
I think we can call it the 90s.
I don't know. I was born in 91. Now everyone knows how old I am. And I don't consider myself very old, so I wouldn't say that's way back. But I mean, it's, yeah. Well, I guess my dial-up internet connection was like,
that was really good. Wow. That's like a flashback there. I'm all AOLing over here.
And then no one could call when you're on the internet.
Right. Anyway. Download. It takes I'm going to come back a day later. It'll be downloaded by then.
Yeah, but the Leadership Uvalde group originally started back in those days where they hand-typed everything on the typewriter and Microsoft 2000. And then it stopped for a while, and then the Chamber restarted it about 5 years ago, and it's been real successful. We take up to 10 people every year, and they have a whole bunch of fun. And even people who have been from Uvalde their whole lives and lived here for a very long time, like I said, we've had people up into their 70s be part of this group. They have learned something or seen something that they did not know Uvalde had. So it's a really great program, and if anyone out there wants to be a part of it, if you're not a Chamber member, you can totally become a Chamber member. Sometimes there's a misconception out there that you have to be invited to join the Chamber, and you do not. You just tell me you want to be a member, and I say, come on.
Invite yourself.
Yes, invite yourself. Be a member. And then you or any of your employees can be part of Leadership Uvalde, and it's uvalde.org/leadership is where you can get all that info.
I can't say enough about the program. It's great. I mean, really, it's like a fast track to learning everything, all things Uvalde and Uvalde County. So it's a fantastic program. I'm really happy that you have it going on in town. So we'll take a break. We'll do some music. We'll come back, talk more to Victoria about Chamber Chat. What's going on with your Uvalde Area Chamber of Commerce? Again, find them online at uvalde.org. Here's Blake Shelton on 104.9 Coyote Country. This is 104.9 Coyote Country. Blake Shelton, he lived it. I'm Robert. Hey, good morning. The time is 8:41. We got some more information from the city of Uvalde. You've got a street closure today in the 500 block of Fort Clark between Grove Street and Mendoza Alley for routine gas maintenance. Please avoid the area. Once again, that's a street closure today, 500 block of Fort Clark between Grove and Mendoza Alley for routine gas maintenance. Please avoid the area. As well as that, give you that reminder for the other one, street closure today in the 100 block of South Camp and Southeast Street for an overlay project in the alleyway behind O'Reilly's. Once again, that's a street closure, 100 block of South Camp Street and Southeast Street for an overlay project in the alleyway behind O'Reilly's. If you'd like a recap on that information, it's posted on our Facebook page at KVOU 1049. And thank you to the city of Uvalde for providing that information as always. I've got Victoria here in the studio for Chamber Chat with Uvalde Area Chamber of Commerce. What else are we going to talk about this morning?
Well, some of our events that we have coming up, as well as some of our members' events. So next, not this Wednesday.
Okay.
Not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday.
Okay. 3 Wednesdays away.
3 Wednesdays away.
Okay, all right.
June 19th. From 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. in the Civic Center. We're going to have a speaker who's going to do a light lunch and learn. His name is Mark Strickler. He's a new member with the Chamber, and he's going to go over he's going to go over all the workforce healthcare benefits. Okay. So basically a Q&A of how healthcare benefits can help retain employees and what some of your options may be in order to provide those and all the ins and outs of all that.
Right on. All right. So if you're not insuring your employees, here's a guy that's going to tell you why it might be a good idea too.
Or, yeah. And and that is 12 to 1 on June 19th in the Cactus Room of the Civic Center.
And what's his name again?
Mark Strickler.
Mark Strickler.
Yep, and it's free for members to attend.
Oh, very good. Okay. All right, mark the calendar for that.
Yep, and then this whole week is SWART's 7th anniversary Tri-Transit Week.
Okay, so SWART, they're the ones that do the bus thing, right? Okay, all right.
It's their 7th anniversary, and they call it their Tri-Transit Week. So they have a few, free out-of-town rides. Tomorrow, they have a free out-of-town ride, round trip. You can go anywhere you want.
Really?
Yep.
Like anywhere?
Well,
I mean, within
a 12-county region.
Yeah.
But you can go to San Antonio and back.
Yeah, or go to, the casino or something like that,
You
right?
totally can.
Yeah, all right. All right. Do you know how to get details on that?
I would call SWART.
SWART, okay. Just
find them Southwest
online.
Area Regional Transit. I believe it's swart.org, but I'm not 100% certain.
Hey, they say there's nothing like nothing a free ride, but apparently there's a free ride. You can get that now.
And then July 8th from 8 a.m. to noon at the... Oh, this is in Corpus Christi.
Okay, I just got to say this because usually you bring your laptop along with you.
I know.
And you're reading off your cell phone.
I am.
It looks a little harder this time around.
Well...
a little smaller.
It's a little smaller,
a little harder to scroll.
But
I'm just giving you time to...
The junior college is putting on a training to understand all the basic alerts, the amber, blue, silver, endangered, missing alerts. And I believe that's going to be live streamed from our campus. And it's from 8 a.m. to noon on July 8th. And I would call the junior college for more information.
That sounds really interesting because sometimes I think, there was an amber alert over the weekend, I think, out of Dallas. And sometimes,
Well, we have a missing girl here right now, don't we?
Yeah, I think we do. Yes, and it's interesting to when those things pop up, especially like on the highway signs when they say silver alert and this.
Yeah.
And you kind of go like, well, what exactly does that mean? But I think that would be something cool to find out exactly what you're talking about there and what that means. So yeah, all right.
Yeah, and then the following week on July 15th, Trinity Lutheran Church is doing their Vacation Bible School.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I love those guys. Pastor Mark too is one cool cat.
He is so cool. I love him. He was in the Navy for so long.
Yeah, he's got good
and
stories.
He's a wonderful person. We're lucky to have him. It's all pre-K through 5th grade students, and it's July 15th through July 19th.
That's right. It's VBS this season, right?
It's coming.
Vacation Bible School. All right, good stuff.
Yep. And I know that the library this week, I saw something interesting on there.
Yeah, they're kicking off their summer reading program this morning.
They're kicking off their summer reading program, and then every day they have all these wonderful things for the kids to do. So when you don't have them in Vacation Bible School, go take them by the library. On Thursday, they have a Lego club.
What?
Yes.
At the library?
Yes.
Okay, now Legos, that's some important. I mean, I think we've all seen the Lego movie, and we've seen Will Ferrell's Basement. But that's some serious stuff. There's a grown men my age collecting these Legos.
Well, it doesn't say if adults are welcome, but it says...
Oh, better be, because, man, we got some Legos. We collect Star Wars. We're making Lord of the Rings Legos. We're making them all.
It says Lego Club meeting from 1 to 3 p.m. all Thursdays in the children's area.
In the children's area.
Yep.
Man.
And then on Saturday... from 11 a.m. to 1, they're doing a bug safari.
But hey, but Victoria, do kids really have meetings?
They do.
No.
I think to take over the world.
Oh, no, don't say
it's
that.
like Pinky and the Brain.
No.
Have you ever seen toddlers get together and get real quiet?
What are we going
They are
to do
planning
today?
their conquering. They are.
I love a Pinky and the Brain reference. That's awesome.
Oh, Pinky
Made my day. Made my day.
Okay, so Saturday at the library, June 8th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., they're doing a bug safari.
Bugs.
Yes, a mini safari.
Okay.
So dress them out in their khaki, their camo, give them some little binos, and they can go on a safari for bugs in South Texas.
So they're just going to basically hunt for bugs out in the yard.
I assume. It says,
Sounds
Bug
cute, though.
Safari number 1.
Okay.
This is a series. Will be offered as a science action club for 30 young people aged 9 to 14 in El Progreso Meeting Room on Saturday, June 8th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Activity kits are available for the first lucky 30 students to register. It's designed for middle school youth in out of school time.
Well, that's great. We're always telling our kids not to touch the bugs, not to play with the bugs, not to, whatever. And now they're going
to touch these bugs.
You're going to touch the bugs. Yeah, they're going to have fun, right?
Yes. No throwing bugs.
And no smushing them and no pulling the wings off.
No.
That's just cruel, But yeah, and that's all going on at the library, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what we have.
So go see them at 301 West Main Street or call them at 830-278-2017, the El Progreso Memorial Library. Okay, well, let's take another quick little break here. Maybe come back with a review. This is Chamber Chat with Victoria on 104.9 Coyote Country.
He's got that cool free spirit retro vibe.
Yes, 104.9 Coyote Country. That's Marcy Grace out of San Antonio. The song is called El Camino. She's doing her big album release party this Friday night at Sam's Burger Joint in San Antonio. So check out Sam's Burger Joint online for details on that. Wrapping up Chamber Chat with Victoria from the Uvalde Area Chamber of Commerce. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
So let's go ahead and just kind of review the things that maybe we glossed over quickly and just kind of what's the important stuff.
Lots of information, lots of dates. Basically, any of our events you can find on uvalde.org/community, and then also /events. The community is for the community calendar, and the events one is for all of our chamber events, for all of our members and things that we put on as far as networking and engagement and things. And then if you want to be a member and you want to join, it's uvalde.org/join.
All right, so get in on that. And again, you don't have to be invited. Just do it yourself. Get on in there.
Yes.
You got a business and just,
Yeah, and then to wrap up as well, I was Googling and I realized I misspoke. Dunkin' Donuts remains they only recognize the National Donut Day in November.
Really?
But Krispy Kreme recognizes both.
Oh, okay.
So if you want free donuts, Krispy Kreme on both days. And then also June 8th, so that's June 7th, Friday, National Donut Day. So eat your donuts without a worry and a care in the world. You're allowed to eat all the donuts you want that day. But the next day, June 8th, is National Jelly-Filled Donut Day.
There's a separate day for jelly-filled donuts because they're that much better, right?
It follows the day after National Donut Day.
Oh, makes
in
sense.
June.
Totally makes sense.
But you can't get free donuts from Dunkin' Donuts because they only recognize the one in November.
I'm glad you're here to give us these tips.
I'm sorry.
This is important stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
donuts are important to me.
Yeah, donuts are life. That's your new hashtag there. All right, well, cool. Thank you, Victoria. Anything else you want to talk? Any other dates or
join the chamber and eat a donut?
All right, right on. Well, good luck to all you guys at the Big Chamber Leadership field trip Wednesday, and then of course we'll see you at Community Coffee 7:30 at the local fix. All right, so that wraps it up on Chamber Chat with Victoria. Uvalde.org for more information. Right now, Tracy Bird on 104.9 Coyote Country.